Good morning, good morning. Guys, always look in the description box for timestamps, okay? Good morning, good morning. Okay. All right. Good morning. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Just throw my hair up. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did you have a nice Christmas? Yeah, it's quiet. I even went down to the pond before I came here. And the sun was coming up. It was nice. Come on. It was beautiful. And I noticed it was quiet. Even the ducks landing were a little on the quiet side. I was like, okay, all right. All right. Oh, so sorry. Christmas was fun, lots of food. That's good. Yeah, I had a nice Christmas. Kids had a nice Christmas. Family had a nice Christmas. Let's see the energy currently with this full moon. Current energy. That was a whole lot of, I don't know. That hurt just going on my finger. Like dragged. That was weird. Alright, what's up with this deck? What's up with this full moon deck? Current energy. Good morning. I wouldn't even have read like this. It drives me nuts when it's like, here, take the... I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Got the 10 of Cups. Could be in regards to family, get-togethers. Under the sea, under the sea. Why does 4 or 5 want to come out at a time? Why? Choppy. So there seems to be like currently I wouldn't say there's much action here, so you can get 2 reads and I don't want to stay fixated on one read for too long. It's definitely giving me like Snow White, Cinderella vibes right there with the 8 of Pentacles, whatever you're creating or whatever this energy is trying to create. But this is a tough one because 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pens. So it's like somebody wanting to work towards something, but there seems to be a family situation stopping somebody, or I mean, the 10 of Cups is family. I can't read this in a different way. And then it's like being all up in your head. Do I go for it? Do I not? Do I put work into it? Something like is exhausting here. So I don't know if it's your energy, a different energy. I mean, all of a sudden I'm yawning like crazy. My throat hurts again. My throat's been feeling okay. I woke up early. Caden has the week off. I woke up early to do YouTube before I go to work. Yesterday I slept in and I was like, well, I haven't been on since like Friday, Saturday, something like that. So Saturday, I don't know. So I missed you guys and I wanted to come on. But I'm sitting here now. I feel drained. My throat hurts again. So I don't see health here, but I mean, something's definitely going on. I mean, when I come on, it's the 3rd time I just yawned. I don't know if you're just bored with the situation, annoyed with the situation. Again, tired of whatever this is. Let's see what you don't see coming real quick. It's just what you don't see. Never mind, even if it's coming. 10 of Wands. 5 of Cups. The World. Queen of Swords. So it's almost like you don't see this. And it's heavy, it's sad, it's exhausting. It's something that's already been done and over with, but this is typically a new chapter. But then you're coming in as the Queen of Swords, where it's like either needing to cut something off. Look, it's got a bubble right there, must be wax. Either needing to cut something off, it's like lethargic energy here. I don't like that. So whatever this is, I hope it's temporary. This could be their energy. And this is typically like a congratulations, but it also puts you in the energy of the Queen of Swords. What's this possible outcome? Page of Pentacles, a Chariot. So it is like moving forward with the moon. So that could be reflecting what's just this energy with the Knight of Cups. So each, let me just get a tissue. Sorry. You know, I hate blowing my nose on the camera. I don't know what it is. I just find it gross. I didn't even make the garbage. And I left it. I didn't even pick it up. I'm like, fuck it. So yeah, I don't know what this energy is. It's actually even throwing me off. So I definitely don't want to stay in this too much longer. Possible outcome looks really good. Oddly enough. So it's like something that brings you news of sorrow, but I can't tell if you're cutting it off right here and then stepping into this energy. This has to be somebody else's energy, and it like, and it's, I don't know if you're just like, yeah, I don't know if I can do this, like, and then it shifts the energy. This is an odd reading. This is a really odd reading, I'm not gonna lie. None of it makes sense. What's up with this Queen of Swords energy? Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Shadow Side. Yeah, so it has to do with this energy, but it's almost like I can't even read them upside down. So this energy, it's like the truth comes out. Where the fuck did that come from? So it's that truth. I just looked at like truth serum. And the truth comes out, and I didn't know what to do, but it puts you in your shadow. Like this energy right here, as it comes to you, it's like, I don't know if they're in their shadow. What's this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the World. I mean, it's definitely linked. It's all linked, but it's almost like it none of this makes sense. Possibly because it hasn't hit you yet. You think you'd still be able to make sense of it, though. What's this Moon? It could be because of the Moon, where it's just not time yet for you to see. Which is bringing me back to like when I first read, like the Moon was always a tough one to read because the energy would be up in the air. But there's conflict here. Could be jealousy, could be conflict. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. It's confident energy. But there is someone who's not confident. I don't know if they become confident. I feel like that's a woman. Could be another woman here. Could be some jealousy going on there for some reason, or gossip. But this looks more like a positive outcome, so it could just be your confliction. Engagement, partnership, union. Sudden change, shocking news. Kisses. Whatever this is kind of comes out of nowhere. Could be dealing with somebody who's got a lot of family things going on right now. Possible outcome looks positive, but to get there, this Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, like somebody wanting to reach out but not reaching out. I don't know if a family scenario is holding them back. Yeah, see with the Four of Wands. Definitely family with the Nine of Cups, but it's almost like get-togethers or somebody said something. Got the Queen of Swords here reversed. She's usually a wicked fucking douchebag. So it's like something could have happened over the holidays. But I just heard, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Well, who's this Queen of Swords reversed? Girl talk, moving on, happily single. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings. Act, separation, soften the pattern. Heartbroken, separated. Cupid's arrow. You definitely know what this is. It's already happened. But this is also something that's happened over the holidays. Somebody might want to put some work and effort into something. They can't stop thinking about living with you, being with you, partnering up with you. They almost just don't know what to say. When the truth comes out and I didn't know what to do or say. So you got somebody that's really upset with something. Someone. Seems like there could be a decent outcome, but there's definitely some conflict. What's this Page of Cups? Is it the Page of Cups or Knight of Cups? It's the Knight of Cups, but it's like daydreaming. When you wish upon a star. I wonder if you were dealing with Pinocchio. I mean, I can't even, the deck doesn't even want to fucking shuffle, so I don't know what's up with this energy. Three of Cups, Ten of Pence, Hierophant. There's definitely, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. There had to be three people. There's a family member, you, and somebody else. Can't tell if this is a lesson. What's this Hierophant? This could be a friend keeping something from you. Problem with addiction, finances, gambling, spying. Got the eye on you, doing your research, which would make sense with the Eight of Pence being here. Make a decision, inner healing. Patience. Could be a fire sign. I don't see lack of patience. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So my guess is these are probably your thoughts in regards to this energy. Do you want to stay friends? Do you not? Do you want long-term? Do you want a relationship? Do you see a relationship? There's clearly somebody else here. That's like a marriage. There's something there. It's like somebody seeing long-term with you. Mercury. Fucking lovely Mercury. Doing their research. Red flags you ignore now will come back and haunt you later. There's chemistry. There's reminiscing. Pets. Someone else trying to sabotage it. Kind of being watched over. Could be an earth sign here. Faded endings. Moving on. Yeah, see, there's still a family situation going on here. Somebody could be trying to block somebody else from moving on. Oh, same old song and dance. Guys. What you don't see is there's a family situation resolving and ending. And the truth's coming out. And it could cause somebody else's 5 of Pence, 5 of that, whatever. But it's like researching. Strength, Queen of Pence, Ace of Pence, the Sun. Here comes that Knight of Cups. Here comes the Sun. But it comes with some anxiety and some hurt. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, 2 of Pence. So you have somebody in your energy in your midst that is still somebody who wants to come towards you, but is letting a family scenario hold them back. They're still kind of stuck. So that's not good. Who wants that fucking message? Try not to stay stuck on that. That's annoying. And I don't know how that, I mean, the outcome looks decent. Like it could, I don't know, possibly like work out, but there's still some conflict, and there's still an energy that, like, somebody here is just not making their mind up, and that's annoying. Because who wants that? Good morning, everybody. Was that a Justin Bieber song? I don't think so. Excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't know. Excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room lyrics. Chris Brown. Yeah. Tell my fellas, hey, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago. I went to go see the hottest chick the universe never saw before. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. You from across the room. Chris Brown. Song's not really saying much. It could be, I don't know. You could have met somebody, or you're at a gathering and somebody sees you and they're too shy to approach, but they got a lot going on in their life, or it's you and they know you got a lot going on. Whatever it is not the greatest vibe, I'll tell you that. So it's like, just saw a horse. I literally just saw a horse, like in its tracks. So I don't know if it's you stopping them. So currently someone's seeking your forgiveness, or they're seeking yours, vice versa. Yeah, see, there's that family. So it's like he wants the family to forgive them, but somebody's allowing the family to stop them. And I mean, I hate delivering that message, guys. That does nothing for you, and it's frustrating. But you're dealing with somebody who's still, like, not doing anything because they're not sure if the family's going to forgive them. I mean, you're dealing with somebody right now, currently, that's not living their life to the fullest. And yeah, see, that's why, because it meshes here. It's the same story. And it's like, I don't know. I don't have any sympathy for this energy, because if somebody likes you and wants to come towards you, or you want to get out of a situation, but you're worried your family's not going to forgive you, you're not living your life, period. And that's not good. And if this is somebody else, again, why would you want that energy coming towards you? It's giving me the whole vibes of not knowing you asked me elbow again, and it's like, be aggressive, be aggressive, or be assertive. Like, you're dealing with somebody who's not assertive, not aggressive, and they're just sitting in an energy. One more for currently. And there's fear of maybe the family not forgiving them, fear of commitment. I don't know, but you got an awakened and answers no popping out, so I don't like it. What you don't see. But here's an energy that you would vibe with, so in the balancing of the scale. So something karmically is being returned to you, but there's still a third answer. There's still a third answer. There's still a third energy. So to me, yeah, you're probably releasing this. Patience, nostalgia, admired. It could be a test for you. It could be a test for this energy. This is telling me you're definitely going to have a higher vibing energy coming towards you, a higher vibing friendship, relationship. And somebody could be releasing somebody here and do the right thing and coming towards you, but right now they're still like, Possible outcome. I just saw my turtle. So here we go again. So there was a horse and a turtle. So something with animals. Cycle, purge, free will. So ultimately it's up to you. But right now, this pride and ego could be yours, and the answer is no. So two completely, see, there's still a fucking karmic here. So there's two completely stories. It's almost like when I said the world was down here, and then we went over here, and the outcome looks decent, but it's just like, is it decent because you end something, right? And, is this somebody's fear that it's just, is it your fear? Like, I don't know. This is exactly why I said there's a third person or a third energy. It's here too. And it seems to be a family member. It could have been romantic at one point, and it's just somebody you're not with anymore, your kid's father, your kid's mother, or it's somebody's mother, cousin, brother, sister. It's, it's something. Yeah. This is definitely somebody somebody purging and being like, no. Best advice here would be to let this go, whatever this is. Somebody wants to. It's like entangle you, entrap you. And it is, that energy was there, but it looked like it was more the family member doing it to the other energy. But here it looks like somebody is trying to do it to you. It doesn't even look like it was a test here with that Hierophant. It's just, it's conditioning. It's something like, it's not what you want. Let's get your best advice with this scenario. The ones that are, you know, not wanting to get intertwined with anything karmic. Solitude, fifth dimension. So, you know, just do your best to stay out of this cycle. Go within, make sure you're vibing at that level. Best advice for this purge. Return of the max. Somebody's got regret, healing, but you're ascending. I just want one or two. There's something nostalgic here, but you need to be more devoted with, you know, your own inner work, how you're vibing, what inspires you, what creates you. Separating yourself from an energy. What's this free will? It's up to you. But guys, like, somebody really does like admire you, but I also feel like, yeah, see, I don't know. I also feel like this energy that wants back in, like, it's almost like you can't be you. It is, there's like something like intrusive, or gotta sneeze. I just saw a mouse. So you have a horse, a mouse, and a turtle. My sneeze won't come out. It's up to you, but like, I feel like this energy keeps you from your dreams, or keeps you from being who you are. And they might not necessarily be karmic, but there's karmic energy around them, and that alone lowers your vibe. You know, it's somebody that might attempt to put you in the same scenario that you were in before, but it's like disguised. Like, it looks new, but it's not, you know, like nothing's changed. Tell me about this pride and ego. Yeah, no, see, somebody here wants to play victim. So but they want you to be patient. Yeah, no. This is, I just heard cognitive. Like, there's, like, this energy messes with your cognitive panel, which is not good. That panel is extremely important. You gotta, like, yeah, it's up to you what you do here, but it doesn't look good at all. The answer is no. Your best advice is release. There's a third party. The energy might just abandon you again. I don't know the whole situation, but like, is this saying like you gotta let go of what went down in the past with this person in order to move forward and live out these dreams? I'm going to go with no. This is an energy that it's like that third party will always be there, always interfere, always be intrusive. You won't be able to be who you are. Even if you got a lot of love for somebody, like, it's something that will hold you back. It's not something that they're saying to work on it. Like, work through it. You're going to be happy. This is something that will always hold you back because it's karmic. So you got a tough scenario here. It looks like, honestly, this would be a tough situation because you must have a lot of love for this person, but you can't even be who you truly are. I mean, I can see it very clear. Like, obviously it's somebody who lives within the matrix, and you do not. Like, there's a chance if you end up with this energy, you would just end up in the same exact situation. It would just take away from your energy, and your energy alone should be number one. So it could be somebody who has like an ex going through a divorce, or like, it's whatever it is. It's just, I'd love to tell you guys, like, you could just wipe the slate clean and start again, but it doesn't. It looks too karmic. Like, it's, and you got somebody that's still holding back because of a family situation. So why would, no, change your residence. Could be moving a partner. Find out more. Don't overwork yourself. Honeymoon phase. It could be attending somebody's wedding. Somebody's still trying to figure out who they are. Health issues. Narcissistic energy. Somebody's full of themselves. You may be traveling soon. Here we go with this pets again. There's something big with animals here. Let go. Make room for the new. Luck is on your side. Some of you might be able to make this work, depending on what they do and how they carry something out. But that would mean somebody would have to completely cut this person out. And it's family. And see my throat chakra, somebody like, I don't know if they have the guts to do it, or if they're gonna do it. Like, put somebody else in their place over you. It's almost like it's like a situation where it's like a kid's mother, a kid's father, a mother, a dad, somebody relevant within the family. And it's like, how like you would never want to put like a kid's mother, a kid's father, like the person you end up with, you'd never want you wouldn't want to like interfere. Everything goes down the way certain things supposed to go down, but like this is energy of like, this person has to cut that energy out in order to be with you, because it's so karmic, and it's somebody who doesn't want to do that because it's either a parent or their kid's mother, or you know what I mean? But like in this case, it would have to be cut out because it's karmic. Like, they would have to choose you first. Like, they would have to make you a priority for this to work. It's not like a shitty situation like where I went through, where it's like somebody doesn't want somebody to fucking, somebody can't accept somebody else's fucking past. It's not a situation like that where, because me and my ex would have been perfectly fine if somebody just stayed out of it. You know what I mean? but he also allowed her to interfere, and we are where we are. But that's because of, jealousy, insecurities, that type of stuff. That's not what this is. Somebody is so karmic to the other person. These two people that I'm talking about are so karmic to each other. Like, the way you vibe, you know it. Like, this would be an unfortunate situation because the other person would not want somebody in this person's life or you in their life. Does that make sense? Like, them two, the two of them are karmic. So that's when you're like, what matters most? And it is a hard decision because, their family is important and apparently you're important. But it's not something that will mesh, if that makes sense. Like, and this happened intentionally because it's this person's karma. It's like never wanting the tower to fall, but it's got to fall. People pleaser. You probably had somebody here who was a people pleaser, wants everybody to be happy. And it's their karma, to deal with it the right way, because you always have somebody that will kind of play victim. And, they got to completely cut that off and just stay cordial as they can. Like, they can't have a relationship like they probably thought they would have or hoped for, like, I would only hope, like, in my case, it's unfortunate. It's not like that. But in my case, personally, it's unfortunate that it went down the way it did, because I would have liked something amicable or, be able to get along or text each other. Like, the other one made it almost impossible, and I'm telling you, this is not that scenario where somebody comes in and says, you can't talk to that when I do this, when I do that. But no, that's not what this is. It's the other way around. Like, I know my ex and that one, they're not karmic to each other like the way this is karmic. Like, this is very, like, these two people could have been together for a very long time, but, like, they're not good together. It's very karmic. Like, their kids would be karmic. Their family would be karmic. Friends would be karmic. Like, everything's fucking karmic. So it really depends on how this person proceeds with both of you. But so it's like that energy is being tested. Like, this energy would finally have to let the tower crash and literally choose you, because somebody else would be, because the other person is so karmic, you'd have people all around talking like, don't go towards her, don't go towards him. You know what I mean? Like, you don't start that again. Things finally just smoothed over. It'd be like people chirping in their fucking ear. Like, that's how karmic people are in their life. Everything is fucking karmic. You were probably the first person that came in to this person's life that wasn't fucking karmic, to be quite honest with you. That's what it looks like to me. And they probably chose the other person, or they chose family, or they chose work. The energy wants to come back around. There is a lot of love, but I don't know. Some of you is a no, some of you is a yes. Really depends on where you're both at. And something is divine here. It's, so I don't even know if they would allow you. I mean, this is higher vibing energy. Spirit doesn't want people who are vibing in the 5D to play in the matrix. So again, right now, it depends on how this person proceeds, to be quite honest with you. So if this energy doesn't come towards you, it's a blessing. And if they do come towards you and they do the right thing, it's a blessing. Does that make sense? Because there's an energy around them that wants to repeat the same cycle. So, like, if they know you're back in the picture, they would start playing games again. They would start acting like the victim. They would, you know what I mean? So this person will be tested. So it even looks like it'd be rocky in the beginning, which is a tough go. Almost like everyone gets tested at that point. But spirits, I wish there was more spirit here. Because with this free will, it's up to you. I don't think spirit would stop it. But I don't see you being tested either. And I don't think you would settle. But again, it just depends on how you handle things. Can you forgive? It's a tough one. Let me do this. Let me get spirits. Best advice for you. And it sucks because it's definitely 50-50. But let me see. First card I just saw was the wedding card that I don't like. But if this person was to do the right thing, which you'd have to do the right thing here too, in the sense of needing to forgive, having a conversation. I don't know. It doesn't look great, but like you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Romantic feelings might be worth exploring. Calling in your soulmate. So maybe it's been a long time since you've talked to somebody or something. I'm not sure. Could be religious factors again. You could be taboo to somebody. Finances and career. Here we go with money getting in the way. So there's a lot to push through, but love yourself first. And your life is ascending. So there's obstacles here. This wouldn't be like an easy start. It doesn't mean it's not worth exploring. It's just, again, it's a... Honestly, this could be all pent up energy of like you fear you're just going to repeat it. Someone's got an ego. So it's like, oh, hell no, I purge that. You know what I mean? But I mean, your lesson here could be to like literally possibly forgive somebody and, you know, but like you deserve love. Like that's kind of telling me the opposite. Like you deserve better. But this could be like you pushing it away because of what went down in the past. Again, keep an open mind. Right now, it doesn't look like you guys are together. You might talk, separate. Or this is them. There's children. Love yourself first. So we almost keep getting the same message. So it's not like it's bad, but just looks like it'd be a tough go. There's a lot to consider. So I guess it just depends on how a conversation goes down and if you're willing to forgive and if it's worth you keeping an open mind here. But for a majority of you, this is telling me like this is just, I'd say 70% of you is a no and 30% is a yeah. And I hate to say it like that, but you know, there's just because there's this many obstacles doesn't mean that you shouldn't work through it and forgive somebody. But that's not what I'm seeing. Like there's just something about it where Yeah, I just I don't know, guys. I'm getting more of a no vibe. It really depends on where people are at, what stage of a journey. I'm thankful for life's opportunities that are presented to me. So be, thankful for things in your life. You do have forgiveness, acknowledging that harboring resentment is the flow. You got denial, which is fear. I mean, this could be you too. This could be you. Again, this could be you. But what you have is a beautiful energy coming in. You got to release things that have gone down in the past with certain people. Opportunities you learn, forgive, could be resentment, denial, fear, regret. Looks like it's almost this person's energy, which is not the way I wanted it. But these are like lessons, and we saw the fear. Someone does have a lot of regret how something went down. Someone's got a lot of love for you, but there's still another energy around that's trumping that love. And that's the maybe. That's what's up in the air. So it really just depends on how, once again, this person proceeds, how it plays out. Let's get your best advice or your lessons when it comes to what this is. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept things I cannot change. Trying to find balance, state, perfect harmony, world, doing so without judgment. So got a lot of purples for you guys. Look at all the purples. Discipline. I can accomplish anything if I put my mind to it. Purples are a big color for you guys. Need the release, control the release. Surrender, controlling. Release the need to control. Freedom, the power, and the free will to create your own happiness. You guys are definitely different vibes. Loneliness, know that you're never alone. And you got success, no greater goal than to love. It's like acceptance, can't changing how something went down. It is what it is. Finding the balance, staying disciplined. Stop trying to control how something goes. It's the freedom. You're feeling like you're alone, never going to work out. Why this? Why that? But like with success here, I know there's no greater goal than to love is telling me like there's something like deep here. Like it's worth exploring. It's like that card that's like, that just came out, the romantic angels. What was it? Like, you deserve love. So it's almost like you're pushing away this energy as well. Almost like you don't want to heal it. It's too much work. You know, it's a lot of work, but it could be a lesson to get to where you need to be in regards to love, to forgive an energy that put you through all this. And that's not all of you. I'm just saying there's a small amount of you where it is worth forgiving. It could be your lesson too. You guys could end up for the rest of your lives or a couple more years, and some of you might have a lesson still with this person. I mean, we are ascending. I just heard, we are the world. To make a better place, just you and me. And some of you, the message here could be like right now, like you are better off alone. Like You know what I mean? Well, this is you two finding each other again and not letting anybody interfere. So this is a tough one, guys. It's almost like, in a way, it could be a lesson for you too, because it's like maneuvering through all this and still staying in the 5D. Somebody could have had an awakening. It might work. It is. I guess it really depends. Like, will it interfere with your financials? Will it interfere with your emotional, mental, spiritual health? Like, this is not like getting an answer overnight, because this literally is a situation where it's like learning from your mistakes, even though you feel like, oh, been there, done that. Let's pull one of these. I'm going to wrap it up because I got to do some things with the torts real quick. I do advise you guys to look up the meaning of the horse, the mouse. The mouse, I would think, is probably a little bit of fear-based. Let me just do it for you real quick. Spiritual meaning of a horse. But it was like stopping in its tracks, like it was scared. Independence, freedom, noble, endurance, confidence, triumph, heroism, completion, strong emotions, passion, freedom. Strength, freedom, intelligence. The tortoise, longevity, endurance, being grounded. No need to rush or worry. Wise. Being able to do great things despite of your size. Could represent fear and anxiety. But it's more like, is a mouse good luck, bad luck? People say bad luck, belief. It's like the devil, Noah's Ark. But the spiritual medicine of a mouse encourages you to be resourceful, be creative when it comes to solutions and challenges, and utilizing talents, gifts to your fullest potential, which is kind of what I was kind of like getting at. So let's just get your best advice in regards to the situation. Ultimately, you're going to make up your own mind and decision here. This doesn't look like an energy that can swindle you or trick you or lie to you. Like, it doesn't, but like it's still a lot. You got choices and focus. I just want one. The moon, rigid. I just want one card, please, in regards to this spread. Best advice for my spirituals. Playful. I mean, what? Just one card, please. One card, please. One card. This is definitely full moon energy. So hang in there. Playfulness. My child. Life is not always to be taken so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time for you to lighten up and play a little bit. No matter what you're asking about at this time, you have a sense of humor, smile. Go do something, have fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you're just enjoying life rather than sitting around and waiting for something to happen? Don't take yourself too seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, fun is about to start. So it is like more of a laid back approach and not being so serious. But I don't know how you would not be so serious, especially with this energy. But Spirit's asking you to just play. I don't know if this is how you've been. I just was trying to clarify. But sometimes it seems like life is split into too many parts, separate, difficult to bring together. This would be difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole, even if it feels like you're separated. Choosing this symbol reminds you that moving parts in your life are important. If you're asking about something that may seem confusing, focus on what brings you clarity here and now. Know that I, Nyx, love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at one piece of a giant puzzle and the fragment of the truth. See the bigger picture through my eyes. No matter what, all is well. So it is deep, and I feel like it's one of those situations where like I'm trying to place it, and I don't have words for it. Spirit, like I do have words for it. You got to look at it differently. It's almost like what it said. I mean, you would have to look at this differently. There's no way around it. I mean, let's get one more. High Priestess of Water. So it's this moon energy right this second. When you choose a symbol of the moon to guide you, it's necessary to look behind the obvious and see the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing, but you have a weird feeling it means something else. You have this power. You're able to ask now. Choose another card to get a deeper look at what's going on behind the scenes. You also have the High Priestess. Water is a transforming element that flows through rivers, makes waves, oceans, vast, cold ice disappear, hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, fluffy clouds, and rain. Water signifies it's time for things to change in your life and take shape right before your very eye. Go with the flow and use these changes as a powerful sign to experience as the lessons and gifts. If you don't understand the change at the moment, you will sooner than later. Let's get one more for Moon, and we're going to wrap this up. My guess is because you're just not seeing anything positive in a certain situation, but that makes complete sense to me. At the end of the day, though, we're still getting the same message. It's like up in the air, okay? When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, right, moon, it's hard to see your next step. It's easy to have the fear that you'll never feel safe or see the light again. I am here to guide you when you lost your way, whispering to maintain faith. All good things will come once more. Take one step towards your dream. I will take 2 steps to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come from it. So just try to have a little more fun in your life, lighten up a little bit. If this comes in, it comes in. Deal with it then. For now, you're not alone. It is heavy energy with this moon cycle. I said it was going to be a doozy. I knew it was. It's even it's taking a toll on me in different ways too. It's a heavy one. These transits. along with this wonderful, glorious full moon. Be selective of what candles, maybe candles too, but be selective with what energy, be selective with what crystals you put outside in full moon in Cancer. Like, in the sense of, like, you can still put one out tonight if you forgot, but, like, I wouldn't put them all out. There's certain moons where I'll put all mine out and cleanse them, and then there's certain moons I will not. Cancer is one of them where I'm very selective. I'll put maybe like one or two. But Spirit in this case might want all of them, is what I'm hearing too. So that might have something to do with your chat, because typically I would not put them all out. I feel like I need to throw you a tree card, because we haven't had those in a while. And that just fell out. I don't even know where they are. Excuse me, miss. I see them across the room. Say yeah. Come on. Where's my trees? Where's my trees? Oh, here you are. Yeah, I guess put them all out. It typically, I don't know, must have to do with the other transits as well. So you can still put them out tonight, guys. Last message. One last message, please. Adapt. Okay. Pretty simple. Time to adapt. Accept, adjust, changing with the circumstances. Go with the flow. Am I adaptable or feeling resistant? What or where would I serve my growth to be more flexible and adapt? So definitely flow and know if you need to adapt to a situation, or if you need to change. Like, in the sense, like, are you resisting something because of the past? Or should you be trying to adapt? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a beautiful card. It's hard to find balance with a full moon, okay? But you can do it. If something puts you in your emotions, do your best to change your thoughts. You know, I almost hit somebody up yesterday out of the blue and almost got mad with somebody for hitting me up on Christmas to say Merry Christmas. And then I was like, what? Just stop. Like, it was like a late response. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I didn't. You know, because what would it have done? And there's just like, there's just so much. It's like my past just coming back. It's hard to adapt. I got Mercury too, but like, I'm talking in the sense of like people I haven't talked to in years, or there was always a little something, but nothing ever was made of it. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell like spirits directing me in certain directions. It's like, do I entertain that? Do I not? And then you have that, like, so I mean, it's the energy, guys. It's a lot, you know. And then it's frustration from like old things that didn't things that are just stagnant and they come back around. It's like Mercury, things that come back around, but you can never manifest anything out of them because someone chooses to keep something stagnant. I mean, the energy is fucking everywhere. It's all over the fucking map. But that's life. It's not the end of the world, guys. So just focus on you and what's best for you, and continue to and try to flow, and change your thoughts when they become like you don't know what to do, or it brings frustration or aggravation. Do your best to switch up your own vibe, your own energy there. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Oh, wonderful. I was like, I literally just said to myself, I have so much fucking shit to do before I leave at 9 o'clock. With the tortoises and stuff, I just knocked over my entire fucking plant. That plant and that plant. Like, the fuck? It is what it is, guys. It's so fucking aggravating. I love you guys. See, prime example right there. Patience. I mean, it's that chair. I mean, it's never got caught on that plant. Why is this crystal over there? That's strange. I don't even know what to say, but that was meant to happen, obviously. In the midst where I'm just like trying to tell you guys, just, switch your thoughts, be more positive. It is what it is. Maybe I'll just be late for work. I don't fucking know. I love you guys. I love you too. Bye.